Hi, hello friends. Welcome to our channel. Here we're going to see about big data analytics, and myself, I'm Sujan, and this is my register number, and I'm going to talk about big data analyticals and a table of content. We're going to see about what is big data and what is Hadoop and what are the use of Hadoop, how to install the Hadoop and application of big data. So these are a table of content we're going to see in this video. And okay, let's move on to the what is big data. So big data refers to a process that is used when traditional data mining and handling techniques cannot uncover the insights and meaning of the underlying data that is unstructured, timing sensitive, or simply very large cannot be processed by relationship data engine. This type of data requires a different processing approach called big data, which use massive parallelism on readily available adverse. So big data refers to extreme large and complex datasets that cannot be easily managed, processed, or analyzed with traditional data processing tools or methods. Big data is categorized by three V's. So first of all, they are categorized by three V's. One is volume, and another one is velocity, variety. Additionally, we can variety. Okay. So first of all, we're going to see volume. So volume, big data involves vast amount of information. This data can be generated. Uh, this data can be generated uh, from a wide range of sources, including sensors, social media, online transaction, and more. The sheer volume of data is often too large to handle by conventional database system. So velocity, big data is generated at high speed data streams in real time or near real time, and it must be processed rapidly to derive meaningful insights. Example include social media posts, website clicks, and sensor data. Veracity, big data comes in various formats and types. These can include structured data like database, semi-structured data like XML or JSON files, and unstructured data such as text, images, videos. This diversity of data types and source can make it challenging to store and analyze. Additionally, some sources add more VS to a definition of big data. Veracity refers to the uncertainty or truth worthlessness of the data. Big data often contains noisy, incomplete, or inconsistent information which can complete analyzing. Value, the ultimate goals of big data analysis is to extract value, insights, and make informed decision. The value of big data lies in its potential to provide a new knowledge and improve decision making. So veracity describes the inconsistent in the data's structure and meaning. Data can change over time or vary between process, making it challenging to process and analyze consistently. To deal with big data, organizations often employ specialized tools and technologies such as distributed computing systems, Hadoop, NoSQL database, data lakes, and machine learning algorithms. These technologies enable the storage, processing, analyzing of larger and complex data set to extract value information and insights for various purposes, including business, intelligence, resources, and decision making. So big data are usually known as what you see that you already seen that. Big data is one of the varieties volume. We already see varieties volume, velocity, veracity, and veracity value and veracity variability. These are the things with three V's we are using in big data. So that's the main thing. We are using Hadoop in this concept. And what is Hadoop we're going to see about? First of all, Hadoop is one of most essential software framework used for big data to analyze the large number of data. So Hadoop is open source framework for distributing storage and processing the large data set, right? And it was created by Dog Cutting, and Mike Calfran is named as a cutting sons suffered to toy element. So Hadoop is designed to handle big data, and it based on map reducing programming models which was originally developed by Google. And the core component of Hadoop is includes Hadoop distribution file, Hadoop distribution file, Hadoop distribution file, and Hadoop map reduce, and Hadoop map reduce, and yarn, and Hadoop common. So um, okay, Hadoop map. So okay, map reduce, right? What is Hadoop? So first, what is Hadoop? Hadoop is an open source sub framework for distributing storage, and we already seen that. So Hadoop distributed file system. So HDFS is one of a distributed file system that stores data across a cluster of competitive hardware. It is designed to handle large files, and it's fault tolerant, meaning it can be recovered from the hardware failures. Right, hardware failures we can still make. um, and MapReduce is a programming model and processing engine for distributing data programming. It divides task into two phases: map phases, which processing and filtering data, and reduce phases, which aggregated and analyze the result. MapReduce jobs are used to process and analyze data stores in HDFS. yarn yet yarn full form is yet another resource negotiator. So yarn is a resource management and job shielding component in Hadoop. It is allow multiple applications to share cluster resources efficiently. Yarn replaces the earlier jobs trackers and track task trackers component in Hadoop, providing greater flexibility and improved resource allocation. So yarn is also called yet another resource aggregator, and it's also to used to for earlier job trackers and task tracker, right? And Hadoop Common. So Hadoop Common, this common provided libraries and ultimate that the necessary for other Hadoop models. It includes tools for managing Hadoop cluster as well as common Java libraries used by Hadoop models. So Hadoop MapReduce, this is the implementation of MapReduce programming models in Hadoop. It includes the job trackers, which manage the job submission and resource allocation, and task trackers, which run tasks on individual nodes in a cluster. So Hadoop is widely used in various industries and applications for programming, processing, and analyzing large data set, including data warehousing, log processing, recommendation system, and machine learning. It is known for scalability, availability to handle massive amount of data by distributing the workload across a cluster of computers. So Hadoop is only used for only used in big data for job trackers and task trackers, which runs on individual nodes in the clusters. And Hadoop ecosystem has expanded over the years to include various related job projects and tools such as heavy SQL like querying of data stored in HDFS, PIC, high-level data flow languages, HBase, a distributed NoSQL language, and Spark data processing framework. These component and tools provides comprehensive ecosystem for big data storages and analysis. So Hadoop map producing and Hadoop customs, we already seen that. So we already moved to the main topic. So these are the big data. In big data we are going to use map function and redis function. We already seen the previous type. And for example the big data is for developer breakdown into um, so many parts. I mean so many types of parts, and we with the help of map reduce. So map and reduce, the two functions used in this. So we baked it as developer big data breakdown large data into small parts with the help of map function, and the map function will further help into reduce the big data, and we finally get the output. So that's we seeing in diagram, that is big data map. Three maps are there, three map functions are there. Three map functions are reducing the smaller data, and further we get the output in this in this type. So we already seen that map reduce, STFS, we already seen yarn, Hadoop common. These are already seen in previous section. So map reduce used for distributed processing and distributed storages, and yarn yet another resources negotiator, job shielding, and resource manager. Java libraries and utilizing distributed processing, distributed storages, yet another resource negotiator, Java shielding, and resource manager, and Java libraries and utilization Java. These all the things the map in Hadoop we also map reduce, STFS, and yarn, and Hadoop common. These are the common factors, and these are common things which should be necessary in Hadoop. So we're going to move to, so we are just to see about what is the big data and what are the use of big data, and what is Hadoop and what are the users who use Hadoop in big data. So we're going to see in practical sessions, that is how to install Hadoop and Hadoop installation, right? Installing Hadoop can be complex process, but I can provide you with a general overview of the steps to install Hadoop on a Linux based system. Please note that Hadoop has several versions and the installation step might vary slightly depending on the version you are using. Type here using. Um, the following steps provide a general guidelines. Prerequisite to Linux based system, Hadoop Center OS Debian Java development kit. Java development kit installed. Hadoop is a Java based framework, so we should review it with Java development impacted. And download Hadoop. You can download Hadoop distributed from the official Apache Hadoop website. With help of this link I am providing in this. So choose the version that suited you recommend. Extract Hadoop archive. Extract Hadoop archive. Navigated. Uh, navigate navigate to navigate to directory. Navigate to directory, we use the Hadoop. Navigating to directory, uh, we, we use uh, yeah, wait a minute. Extract Hadoop with the help of this. Navigate to directory where you download Hadoop, distributing and extract using the task the command, replacing access with a version number. So version number with the help of you can use this. You can use from this. Okay, you can use this. And we already seen that Hadoop based things, and you need Hadoop person extract the navigator to the directory where you download the Hadoop the distributor and extract it using that tar command and release it. So tar, so we already seen tar xy is Hadoop xs dot tar. Set the environment variable. Add the following environment variable to your cells profiles, example etc. And export Hadoop home path to Hadoop path export path is installer path and install Hadoop home in etc. Replacing path to the Hadoop with the actual path to your Hadoop installation. So configuration Hadoop is Hadoop. Hadoop requires several configuration files to run. The main one include core site XML, HTTP site XML, and mapped site XML. You can find templated files in the etc. Hadoop directories of your Hadoop installation. Copy this template to use Hadoop configuration directories. So these are category line I given below. CP Hadoop home. CP Hadoop home and etc. The home dot etc. These are thing. You need to be edit these configuration files to set your Hadoop clusters according to your requirements. According to your requirement, you see this, right? So next, support start. Start Hadoop services. So we need to services. Like once install it and set the pod and need to do services. So Hadoop have various services, including the Hadoop distributed file system and MapReduce. You can start these services using the following commands. So these are the following commands. Hadoop home has been start datafs. Hadoop is following commands to use Hadoop services, right? So verifying installation, you can check if Hadoop cluster is running by the accessing the web's interfaces of name node or resource node. Open a web browser and go to the HTTP and localhost F00770 for the name node and HTTP localhost 8008 for resource manager. So there are two types of node we should use, and one is for name and another is for resource manager. So please note that this is a simplified overview of Hadoop installation process. The actual setup and configuration may vary based on your specification, use and requirement. Additionally, for production deployment, you should carefully configure and secure Hadoop cluster and consider you additionally component like IV, HBase or SPAC to work with your data efficiently. So installation Hadoop on single machine, recommended platform, prerequisites, install Hadoop, start the cluster and stop the Hadoop services. That's the thing, right? So MapReduce already seen that that's the diagram in the method. Hadoop is already seen, yeah, and that's it. So we already seen Hadoop services, and that's a repeated thing. So yeah, HTTP block size. Importance of HTTP block size and why block size is so large. how is related to map splitted sizes, and HTML replication factors. So HTML replication factors you must see in HTML replication factors. So important HTML replication factors in production environment can be change the replication for particular file or folders. Can be change the replication for all files or folders. Another thing, accessing HDFS CLI using HDFS commands and Java based approaches. So and HDFS commands. So importance of each commands are how to execute the commands, HDB pin, admin related command expression, and configuration can be changed exiting configuration or HDFS or not. The importance are you're going to see. So how to overcome the drawbacks in HDFS: name nodes, name node failures, secondary node failures, and data node failure. Where does it fit and where does it not fit? Exploring the Apache HDFS web UI, how to configure the Hadoop cluster, how to add the new cluster, so how to remove the exiting decomposing, how to verifying the dead node, how to start dead node, Hadoop 2 access version feature, introducing to these are things we're going to see, and we got to these are the steps we just think nothing but just analyzing the concept and analyzing drawbacks and the Hadoop versions and Hadoop services. These are things. So different Hadoop 1 access and Hadoop 2 access versions, right? Okay, you're going to see a main thing. Apache HBase. You already seen Apache HBase. Apache HBase introduction, Apache user case. You already seen Apache introduction, Apache bases. Importance of column failures, and basically CRUD operation is used. What is CRUD is nothing but create a scan, put, delete, bulk loading HBase. So HBase in some ways local mode, pseudocode mode, cluster mode. So these are modes, and HBase target is Hatch master, Hatch region server, joke keepers, map produce integration, map produce over Hatch bases. So versus Hatch bases is Hadoop bases, and Hadoop bases basics is column familiars, and basic CRUD already seen. C for create and S for scan, P for put, and D for delete. For logging the number of bit you use code operation, and Hatch bases installation, local mode, pseudocode mode, cluster mode, match master, match region saver, soap keepers, and map produced installation map over the season. You already seen, right? Apache Phonics. Introduced to Apache Phonics, installing Apache Phonics, installing with HBases, Apache Cassandra, introducing Cassandra. Again, these are the MongoDB. So just think that these are more content you should learn from this. So I'm going to see that Apache's Hadoop bases, all the type of big data tools you must learn from this. So this is a one topic. We cannot cover the entire topic in one half an hour. So I need to know that you should learn more about things. All these tools you should at least know basics, so you can overcome the large big data problem issues, and you can face the problems related to the big data problems, right? So I think so. Apache Cassandra and MongoDB, Apache drill. So installing the drill out. So all the things we going to see how to introducing the phonics and installing the phonics, and what are the basic integrators and examples of this you want to see, right? I can see the heavy installation. Local mode hand-on installer or your local laptop with internal DB. Cluster node. So hand-on installments on your laptop with external DB with the external MQ MSQL. Heavy webs interface mode hand-on installment on your laptop. Heavy drift server mode hand-on installer on your laptop. Database installer hand-on installation on your laptop. MySQL installer on an installer on your laptop. So there are so many things have been. So the heavy installer I already seen that pick installer local mode and map produce etc. So HBase installer local mode, piece of code, structure mode with internal external job purpose and with external job purpose, right? So we come into the applications. So we already see the applications are the most important thing for big data. So we're going to see applications. The applications are big data, tracking customer spending habits, shop bigger wins. So in big retail stores like Amazon's and Walmart, big bazaars, etc. Management is as to keep data of customer spending habit, in which product customer spends, in which branded They wish to spend how frequently they spend. Shopping behaviors customer most likely product, so that they can keep those product in store, which product is being searched and sold most based on that data. Productions collection rate of the data get fixed. So and recommendation, so by tracking customer spending habits, so that's one thing. And shopping behaviors, big retail store provide a recommendation to customers. E-commerce site like Amazon, Walmart, Flipkart does not provide recommendation. They track what the product a customer is searching. Based on the data, they recommend a type of product to the customer. Surely in daily life, is seeing that Amazon's we just search for shoes, and we just talk about my friends to want to buy a shoe. The tracking in the with help of tracking software, they tracking ourselves and it does, and they giving hand according to the so many of shoes ads to us. So according to customer needs, they're just showing the ads like the what our needs the customer want to know, and what we going to display to the customers. So these are the basically tracking of application big data. With the help of big data, we are using this, right? So they are not famous apps. It not only Amazon, Walmart, big data bazaar, but there are so many also use this type of big data. The big data is one of essential one in emerging technologies. um, as example, suppose any customer searched bed cover on Amazon. So Amazon got the data that customer may be interested to buy bed cover. Next time when the customer will go to any Google pages, advertisements of various bed cover with this scene. That's the thing, right? Thus, advertisement of the right product to the right customer can spend. YouTube also shown recommended video based on the user previous liked watch video types. Based on the content of a video the user is watching, relevant advertisement is showing during video running. So that's our thing. Tracking the customers spend habiting, recommended the ad to the customer for the user friendly applications, and also they track in another website. For example, they also seen that something, right? Okay. Smart tracking system, data about the condition of the tracking of different road collected through camera kept beside the roads at the entry and exit point of the cities. GPS devices placed in the vehicle, like Volo, Uber, cab, etc. All such data are unless jam free or less jam way. Less time taking away or recommended, such as way smarter traffic system can be built in the city by big data analysis. One more profit is fuel consumption can be reduced. So smart agri, so yeah, big data, how they are using in smart agri. They are saying that so the actually smart traffic system is mainly based on IoT system, but actually we can also use the big data for further way of developing the smart security system. That is, we are just using camera and analyzing the we get it for the camera from so many signals, and they get a photographing from the camera and analyzing what are in this road there are so many number of vehicles, like how the in this road they're going car, and this good buses. So these are thing we using this. So GPS will track from the Ola and Uber cab, etc. So all the such data are analyzed and jam free or less jam way. So these are the less time taking ways and recommended, such as a way more smarter tracking system can be built in this city. But big data, unless one more profit is fuel consumption can be reduced. So big data only with help of we can reduce the fuel consumption can be reduced. So secure air traffic system. So in today there are so many flight and aircrafters are used to travel from one country to another country. Not only country, we get the domestic flights, it's also have more number of domestic flights. So at various places we traveling from with help of um, um, like proper etc. So sensor present, these sensors capture data like speed of lights, moisture, temperature, other environment condition. Based on such data analyzing an environment parameter within flight are sets up and buried. By analyzing flight machine generate data, it can be estimated how long the machine can operate falsely when it to be replaced and repaired. So we coming to the last end, and not only the smart trafficking and tracking system recommendation and smart tracking and selection. Not only that, we also use in so many type of healthcare systems and healthcare systems, and not only healthcare systems as education system and college paper system and everything using big data as one a major role in this type of healthcare system everything. And so I conclude the final part of this video, and we coming to the end of the session. So thank you for hopefully listen this video, and I hope that you get something idea about the big data, what is hadoop, and what are the how to install hadoop, and what is hadoop, and how to use the hadoop, and further way to develop big data and big data applications and big data usages, and how the real-time examples in big data. So these are things we learn, and so many things regarding this. So I hope that you get some more little knowledge about this. So thank you friends, thank you for this. Hopefully listen this video. Thank you so much.